Welcome back to Oraanj Interior Design. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. We're all about making home spaces more functional, stylish, and bursting with personality, no matter the size. So, if that sounds like something you're into, don't forget to hit subscribe and click the notification bell so you'll never miss out on our latest design tips and inspiration. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of small home design. Living in a small space doesn't mean you have to sacrifice style or comfort. In fact, it opens a world of creative possibilities. From multifunctional furniture to clever storage hacks, we're going to share the very best ways to maximize your space and elevate your home's aesthetic. So, grab a notepad because you'll want to jot down these tips. Now, whether you're nestled in a compact city flat, a cozy cottage, or a studio apartment, these ideas are designed to work for you. Are you ready to transform your small home into a stylish, functional haven? Let's dive in and explore these innovative ideas together. Alright, let's start by thinking about small space living as an exciting opportunity to get creative. When every square foot counts, every design choice matters, and that's what makes it all so enjoyable. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with practical tips and innovative tricks to make every inch work for you. So, let's jump right into our first tip, multifunctional furniture. One of the best ways to maximize space in a small home is to choose multifunctional furniture. This is all about thinking outside the box. Every piece you bring into your home can have multiple uses, which lets you enjoy the essentials without cluttering up your space. Consider a sofa bed for your main seating area. During the day, it's where you relax, watch TV, or entertain friends. But when you need it, it can easily transform into a bed, making it perfect for one-room flats, guest spaces, or even a home office that doubles as a bedroom. This way, you maintain style without sacrificing function. Look for furniture with hidden storage, like coffee tables that lift up or open to reveal compartments. I absolutely love coffee tables with storage because they keep things tidy. You can stow away remotes, magazines, and other small items that tend to clutter the room. It's like having a secret compartment for all those little bits that can easily create chaos. Next, let's talk about the magic of vertical storage. When floor space is limited, remember that your walls have so much potential. Using your vertical space not only gives you extra storage, but also creates a beautiful focal point. One of my favorite techniques is to install shelving units that reach all the way up to the ceiling. High shelves are perfect for items you don't need daily, but still want to keep, like decorative boxes or books. This way, you're storing things out of sight, and your living area remains open and free of clutter. In the kitchen, open shelves can help you make the most of your wall space, while keeping items like pots, pans, and spices easily accessible. Plus, they add that open, inviting feel that's so important in a smaller kitchen. You can even style these shelves with plants or unique dishware for a touch of personal flair. Consider using a pegboard as a flexible storage solution. Pegboards allow you to rearrange hooks, shelves, and baskets whenever you need to. They're perfect for smaller spaces because they let you adapt your storage to different needs, whether in the kitchen, entryway, or even the bedroom. You can change the configuration as your storage needs evolve. Let's talk color. Color can completely transform how a room feels. In small spaces, light and neutral colors are your best friends because they reflect light, making the room feel larger and more open. Think shades of white, light gray, beige, or even soft pastels. Imagine you have a small living room. By painting the walls a light gray or soft white, you're creating a calming, open feeling that allows your furniture and decor to stand out without overwhelming the room. A serene backdrop can make your space feel airy and expansive. To add a bit of personality, consider having one accent wall in a muted shade like pale blue or blush. This adds depth and interest without shrinking the space. And remember, mirrors are a must-have. They reflect light and make the room appear bigger. Try placing one across from a window for maximum effect. One of the biggest challenges in small spaces is ensuring it doesn't feel like a single cluttered area. That's where defining zones comes in. By creating specific areas within one room, you give each space a purpose. Let's say you're in a studio apartment. You might place a bookshelf between your bed and the seating area to create some separation without putting up walls. This method works beautifully. Or use a foldable room divider that you can move or store as needed. This creates an open floor plan while giving each area a distinct function. Rugs are another fantastic way to define zones without adding walls. A small rug under your coffee table creates a living room feel, while another under the dining table or desk gives that space its own identity. It's amazing what a few simple touches like this can do to enhance the functionality of your space. One of the best tricks to make a small room feel larger is to incorporate reflective surfaces and glass elements. They help bounce light around the room, creating a more open and airy atmosphere. Consider a glass coffee table or even a dining table with glass legs. It visually takes up less space and doesn't block the view, which keeps the room feeling more spacious. In a smaller bedroom, mirrored wardrobes are fantastic. They not only give you extra storage, but also create the illusion of depth. Don't limit yourself to mirrors on the walls. Mirrored furniture like a console table adds elegance without visually weighing down the room. Even metallic or glossy finishes on furniture can have a similar effect, giving your space that lovely, light-reflecting quality. In small spaces, decluttering is absolutely essential. A room filled with too many things can feel chaotic and cramped, which is why a minimal approach can work wonders. Every item in your home should serve a purpose or bring you joy. Picture a small bedroom with just the essentials: a bed, 2 bedside tables, and a wardrobe. When you walk in, it feels calm and spacious because each item has a clear purpose, and there's no clutter. Less is truly more. Focusing on the essentials can create a peaceful sanctuary. Set aside time to declutter regularly. Perhaps once a season, go through your belongings and be honest with yourself about what you really need and use. For items you want to keep but don't need all the time, like seasonal decor or bulky winter clothes, store them in hidden compartments, like under the bed drawers. It's all about keeping what adds value to your life. Now, let's dive into one of my favorite topics: smart storage solutions. When you're limited on space, it's all about finding clever ways to store what you need without cluttering your home. In a small bedroom, a platform bed with storage drawers underneath is a total lifesaver. It's perfect for keeping off-season clothes or extra linens neatly tucked away. And in the entryway, a bench with storage inside gives you a place to sit while putting on shoes and keeps bags or scarves out of sight. If you have stairs, use the area underneath as storage. You can turn it into drawers, a bookcase, or even a mini coat closet. Also, don't forget to take advantage of door space. Hooks or hanging organizers on the back of doors are great for storing bags, shoes, or accessories. This might sound surprising, but fewer larger statement pieces can make a small space feel bigger and more intentional. A few bold items add personality without creating visual clutter. Imagine a small living room with a single, oversized artwork on the wall. Instead of cluttering the room with many small pieces, this one big item draws the eye and becomes a focal point. Or consider one bold armchair in a rich color. It's functional, stylish, and doesn't overwhelm the room. It's all about creating a cohesive, intentional design that feels purposeful. Instead of having several little pieces of furniture, use bigger, more adaptable pieces. A big, comfy armchair or a statement dining table might take up more room individually, but they reduce the overall feeling of clutter and create a more cohesive look. Natural light is your best friend when you're working with a small space. Heavy curtains can make a room feel boxed in, so consider lighter window treatments that allow plenty of daylight to stream in. In the bedroom, sheer curtains add a soft touch while letting in light. And in areas where you need more privacy, try light filtering blinds that don't block the windows completely, allowing a gentle glow to fill the space. Roman or roller blinds are fantastic options for small spaces. They're sleek, take up minimal room, and can be rolled up fully to let the light in. If privacy isn't a concern, consider going without window coverings in some rooms for an even more open, airy feel. Finally, just because a space is small doesn't mean it has to lack personality. Adding a few personal touches makes a home feel like yours, but aim to keep things cohesive to avoid overwhelming the space. consider a gallery wall in the living room where you display a collection of family photos or favorite artwork. This is a great way to inject some personality into your home. Or add small plants, which bring life and color without taking up much room. Plants also create a connection to nature, making your space feel more open and refreshing. Stick to a consistent style for your decor. If you're going for a modern look, keep that theme throughout to create a harmonious flow. Even with different zones, a cohesive design keeps things feeling balanced and inviting. So let's recap our top 10 small space design tips. Choose multifunctional furniture, use vertical storage, stick to light colors, define your zones, add reflective surfaces, declutter regularly, invest in smart storage, embrace a few big statement pieces, let in natural light, and personalize your space with a cohesive theme. These tips can truly transform your small space into a stylish, functional sanctuary. Share your favorite small space hack in the comments, or tell us which tip you're excited to try. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for more design tips and inspiration. Thank you for watching Oraanj Interior Design, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.